unofficial Universal Orlando podcast is a member of the Mice Chat Podcast Network. MicePod.com. Now, discover the universe, one theme park at a time.
Welcome, Universal fans. This episode is brought to you by Fairy Godmother Travel and the Producers Club. So let's join the crew as they bring you the latest news from the Universal Orlando Resort and from all around the Universal globe.
Hello everyone and welcome to episode 119 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. I'm Tracy and with me this evening we have Lee.
Alright. I've been thinking all day of an intro and I still can't think of one that's my own, so whatever.
We have Hunter.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
And we have Darren.
What is up, Internet?
How's everybody?
Good.
Doing great.
Excellent, yeah. Super Smash Brothers just came out, so I mean, I'm busy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, kids.
You leave him alone. He's having fun. Right, let's get this show started with the butterbeer preference, shall we? This one is from micechat.com's Dusty Sage and Fishbulb. Woohoo!
This is Dusty Sage from micechat.com, and I'm here at the Hogshead Tavern, and we have a frozen and a regular butterbeer here, and I am enjoying the regular butterbeer more than the frozen, which seems a little too sweet to me. So I'm a regular guy. No. Frozen is so much better. I love it because it's nice and sweet, and then it has the little crunchy bits of ice in it. Oh, it's good. Sorry, I gotta go back to my butterbeer. That was Fishbulb from micechat.com, and that's how we have it. We're split 50-50. One of us for regular and one for frozen.
That was excellent. So we have a split vote there.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
I think they worked it out between them so they didn't actually go one way or the other.
Yeah, it doesn't influence it. Back to square one.
Well, one of you is wrong.
Yes.
And one of you is right.
That is
You
very
know,
true.
yes. You know who you are. If you have a preference or anything, really, submit your recordings to us. Darren and Hunter, would you let them know how, please?
Yes, they can record a message, tell us who you are, where you're from, and what type of butterbeer you like to podcast at UUOpodcast.com.
And also, you can record on your mobile device using speakpipe.com/UUOpodcast.
Thank you very much for that, boys. And let's go on with the news. Darren, are you starting?
Yes. Beginning December 6th through January 3rd, Universal Orlando will begin their annual Holidays celebration. Guests will be able to watch larger-than-life balloons float through the streets during Macy's Holiday Parade. Hear Christmas music sensation Mannheim Steamroller perform beloved holiday classics with a modern twist at Universal Studios, Florida. Yep, the Macy's Holiday Parade will fill the streets with the same larger-than-life balloons seen in the famous New York City parade. Guests will be immersed in the spirit of the season with holiday characters, fantasy-filled floats, and a tree-lighting ceremony with the big man himself, Santa Claus.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Hunter.
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
His beard's
What?
getting pretty big.
I think Hunter's become a robot. Is Hunter
Robo
going through the
Santa.
Santa Claus?
And also, guests won't want to miss the Chloe the Clown Balloonicle. What?
It sounds horrific, whatever it is.
Balloonicle. There we go. That'll
A
work.
balloonicle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a new addition to the parade that combines a towering balloon with a self-powered vehicle that roams the streets of Universal Studios and terrifies Tracy.
I think that's
So we're talking about a free-roaming clown balloon.
Yeah, called Chloe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently it's modelled after Khloe Kardashian.
It can go wherever it wants, even your nightmares.
That's pretty terrifying.
Yeah. And,
I feel this is a conspiracy.
Clowns all round.
Yep.
What did I do to Michael?
I don't know. No, this isn't
Mike.
Mike, is it? This is Laura.
Yeah, this would be
Laura,
Laura.
what did I ever do to you? I quit.
Mike's saving it for next year.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. Following the parade, the acclaimed musical group Mannheim Steamroller will take to the Music Plaza stage in Universal Studios to perform memorable holiday hits on December 6th, 7th, 13th, 14th, 20th, and 21st.
Darren, you were on about submitting to get on the parade with the balloons and stuff this year. Have you heard anything back from that yet?
I didn't submit. What do you mean?
I thought an annual pass holder, because Tracy was mentioning it.
I was looking for that on the website and I didn't see anything about it on the pass holder page. The other when they did it before, they actually had it on the page as soon as you logged in. So I don't know if it's just waiting till later or if you just got to be in the right place at the right time.
Right.
Maybe because I have heard, I can't remember who it was, somebody that had to do press-ups.
Press-ups?
Yeah, they had to do, I think, I could have sworn it's press-ups. Or push-ups, whatever you want to call them, to prove that they had the stamina to manhandle a balloon. That sounds really bad.
I did not have to do it back when I did it. That was a long time ago, though.
So,
Are we still talking about the Khloe Kardashian balloon? In that case, I understand a little bit, but hey.
Yeah, it took them 2 or 3 attempts to actually manage to
do
the required amount. I can't remember who it was.
Huh.
If that was you, let us know.
No, yeah, that's interesting though. But I got picked out right by Men in Black, so I don't know if that's where they're still doing it, but hey, give it a shot.
Absolutely. Over at Universal's Isles of Adventure, we shall go, where they're kind of promising guests are going to be smiling from ear to ear. This is during the heartwarming live show, which I am desperate to see. Lee Malaby, the Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular, featuring the Grinch,
of course,
and the Who's from Whoville, as I would expect. And there's an original musical score by Mannheim Steamroller, which I would like to hear as well from Lee Malaby.
They get around them, don't they?
They do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, you can meet the mean green one himself, but hands off because he's mine. And the Who's, and that's daily. And there's also select dates where you can enjoy a special breakfast with the Grinch himself and his Zeusian friends.
Which is supposed to be, I know we probably say this every year we talk about it, it's supposed to be amazing.
I wouldn't. No.
I'm going to find out for the first time this year.
Oh, are you?
What?
Yep. I'm going, so I'll definitely report back on the show. I'm going to go.
Awesome.
We're going to the breakfast and going to see the show and everything, so.
Tracy's like, how dare you?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm just not talking to anybody anymore.
Oh.
I don't know. I get to miss out. Yes, if you want to do that, breakfast is $25.99, and that's if you're 10 plus, and if you're 9 or under, it is $12.99.
Well,
The dates
shit.
shit.
It's really cheap
It is
for
really
a character
good.
breakfast.
If the dates available for this are December 6th and 7th, 12th and 13th, 20th, 21st, and the 24th to the 31st, and that's in the Confisco Grill and Islands of Adventure, which is fabulous.
It is.
It's really nice in there.
Yeah.
Reservations are required, and seating times are 8 a.m., 8:30, 9, 9:30, 10, and 10:30. So if you want to do that, head over to universalorlando.com and make a booking.
Cool.
Tell the Grinch I sent you.
Yes.
That's really cheap for a character breakfast.
Yeah.
Not when you have to fly 4,500 miles to get there.
I know, but like you compare it to like the Disney equivalent.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you go back to the last show when we were talking about Disney versus Universal, you look at the prices of the character breakfast. Like some of them are crazy. We looked last year, didn't we, doing Cinderella's Royal Table? It was going to cost us like £100 and something for the 4 of us.
Yeah.
Which was crazy.
Can't justify that sort of money on a few sausage links, really.
And that's something they do pretty much every day. This is like a once a year, like a one time a year thing. Cool. I'm looking forward to hearing about it, Darren. You will have to get some audio because apparently the Grinch is brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So Hunter, over to you.
So annual pass holders can now take advantage of new discounts and offers now through December 18th. So these early park admission to Universal Studios now through December 18th, and that is Monday through Friday. Also, there's
you bumbled a little bit there. That was early park admission for anyone who didn't quite catch it. Your little internet.
What did I say?
Your internet did a bubble.
Oh dear. Yes, that is early park admission. Also, their quick service dining plans are buy one, get one 50% off. So pass holders can buy one quick service dining plan plus a Coca-Cola Freestyle souvenir cup and get half off of a second plan. And those purchases can be made at any in-park quick service dining location at either park and Universal City Walk.
That seems really good.
Yep. So for complete details, be sure to check out universalorlando.com.
Cool.
Lovely.
Early park admission's always a good one.
Absolutely.
It's good that they give like decent benefits, because I know a lot of Disney fans have been complaining that their annual pass discounts and offers and stuff have gone down over the years, whereas Universal still seem to be like adding extras on for theirs as well, which is good.
Yeah, it's nice to see.
Definitely.
I will find out next year because I'm going to get one. Okay, is everybody sitting down for this one, because it is quite exciting?
No, I'm stood up.
Everybody sat down, aren't they? On November the 21st, Universal Orlando began once again serving hot butterbeer.
What?
And from what I can gather, this is a full rollout. It's not just a limited time thing. I've hunted round all the press releases and the emails and stuff we've got, so it seems like this is it. It's out all the time.
Excellent.
And it will be available. You can get it from the Leaky Cauldron and the Hopping Pot and the Fountain of Fair Fortune in Diagon Alley, and at the Three Broomsticks and the Hog's Head in Hogsmeade.
Awesome.
Apparently, some of the lucky buggers that went there the first day they were started serving it got it for free.
Yeah.
Lucky buggers.
I saw the pictures.
I am disappointed.
Has anybody, Darren, have you tried it yet at all? No?
Nope.
Hunter?
Nope.
Well, I'm going to quick pass it over to
Goodness
Gregory.
me.
Well, I know you haven't, because you haven't been anywhere
might
for it,
have
but
done.
I'll pass it over to Gregory, because Johnny on the spot did the day they started serving it, so he's did a little on-location test for us, and then we'll be back.
What's up, UUOP? This is Gregory today on location at Universal Studios, Florida. I'm actually heading into Diagon Alley because warm butterbeer has made its triumphant return to the studios. So I'm going to go try it. I haven't had it since the celebration, so let's go try it. All right, so I sat down in the Leaky Cauldron and I had a banger-style pub sandwich and I had a warm butterbeer. Now, the warm butterbeer, I can't taste any difference. It's a little bit hotter than I remember. But I mean, it seemed very varied last year, and it was obviously very much in test mode to kind of perfect the recipe. But I gotta say, very enjoyable. And if you are down here during the cooler months of the year, it doesn't always get too cold, but if you're here in the cooler months, enjoy a nice warm butterbeer. It's really good. All right, it's already on official Universal Orlando podcast. This has been Gregory on location.
Now, I need you two now to go and check it out, because we need different points of view, because I'm very intrigued as to how it is.
Yeah.
But
I feel like it's going to put me to sleep. But
really?
Yeah, it just
I'm
seems
sure
like
it's not
someone-
that
see,
boring.
I prefer hot beverages usually, so this is probably going to be my favorite kind of incarnation of the butterbeer once I actually do try it, though.
It's a weird one for us, because usually we're not hot drink drinkers when we come over to Florida. It's usually like a breakfast thing, but I can't see me wanting one for breakfast.
I don't know.
So,
It's the only time I drink hot drinks.
so here's the question. Is there a third option now on the butterbeer preference?
I've been thinking about this, so we've still got a couple of butterbeer preferences left. I think we should get them out of the way in the next few weeks and then start afresh in the new year with regular, frozen, hot, and ice cream.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, yeah.
And see where people go on
We'll just
that
mix
one.
them all together, right?
Butterbeer soup.
Right, have either of you two tried to make a butterbeer float yet?
Mm-mm.
Right, someone needs to go out and
Yeah,
try.
sure.
We
Right.
need a butterbeer
A
float.
butterbeer float. The first thing you need is water wings.
Bum bum. It's going to be one of them nights, is it?
I'll be here all week, folks.
Don't forget to tip your waitress. Tracy Malaby, everyone. Now it's your go.
That's my funny for the year.
It only took you till the end of November.
I've been working on it. It was worth the wait.
Go on.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you'd taken over hosting duties.
No, I was doing my news item.
Uh-huh. Anyway, I've got a little something here. careful. Paul from the Orlando Tourist blog has a clip for us. We have a clip of him that he sent us. He is live from the show floor at IAAPA, which is the International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions. So if you'd like to take it away.
Hey guys, this is Paul recording live from IAAPA 2014. After searching for most of today and yesterday, the only company I can find is a company called Accesso, who deal with Universal Studios' virtual queuing system. They deal with the QBot, which I'm sure many people will be aware of. And also over at Wet n Wild, they do the Q Band. Now, at the moment, Wet n Wild have only got version 1 of the Q Band, but version 2 is on the way, which they've got here today to demonstrate and show people. There's not an awful lot of major differences, but it does look a bit better. However, we're still on version 1 of the QBot. They couldn't really give me an awful lot of information about the next possibilities of where Accesso is going to go to at Universal, but they have got something called Q Smart, which attaches to your device, your mobile device really, your iOS or Android. But other than that, there's not an awful lot going on, not an awful lot to report. Only that, obviously, version 2 of the Q Band is on the way, and possibly a new software update for QBot. Well, guys, if I find any more, I'll be sure to be right back. Thank you.
That was really good.
Awesome, yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Interesting talking about the QBot and stuff that's at Universal and stuff.
Always interested to hear stuff like that.
Yeah, IAAPA. I mean, there's some epic stuff come out this year. I don't know whether you guys saw the Joker animatronic for the Dark. Oh my god, it looks stunning.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Right, after that bit of excitement, let's head on over for more excitement at the rumour mill.
All right.
Go on then, Hunter, you can jump in first because it was you that prompted us doing a rumour mill this week.
Yeah, I was just going around and, kind of checking all my sites that I have. And apparently some of the things that were in consideration for next year, for the 25th year of Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando, are kind of making the rounds. So what were the major ones that we discussed again?
This was just butting in slightly. It was a guest survey, wasn't it? Because I was actually reading the whole survey. Someone posted the whole survey last night. So I think the thing you mentioned was a Hitchcock maze.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was like, they were getting people's opinions on, I think it was Jack the Clown, the director, bringing back all the old icons. And then there was some shows. I can't remember. I was reading the thing last night. I can't remember who it was that posted it. They were asking people's opinions on, it was The Caretaker, a nighttime horror parade, which would be an original show, a carnival-style freak show, Hannibal, the TV show, The Walking Dead, Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure, a Universal Classic Monsters, and Jack the Clown, and then a horror-themed rock band, which would be an original show. This is the one that got me excited. Nightmare on Elm Street, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now they asked for all of those things. They asked two different questions, but both using the same things. And it was like, how excited would you be to see these things? Mm-hmm. And then the opposite question they asked was, how disappointed would you be to not see these things?
Interesting.
It's nice. I like that.
Now me and our oldest have been talking about like what we would like to see next year, and one of the things would be Nightmare on Elm Street. That would be a massive one for me. If they announced an Elm Street house next year, I'd be happy.
Mm-hmm.
But it sounds like the one I know this year's had record crowds.
Yeah.
And I was listening to Orlando United Radio the other day, and they were speculating that they're expecting to expand it next year, not just because it's 25, but because it was that busy this year that it needs. They were talking maybe over 2 parks, if not definitely having more houses.
I'm okay with that.
No concerns about the quality of the houses decreasing with more houses, though?
Not when they have half a year not half a year, a year to plan it.
I think they've been planning it for a year, but then it depends if it's got as popular as it has and brought in however much money it brought in last year, then potentially they've turned around and said, look, because it brought in that much money, let's ramp it up for this year, and gave them a bigger budget. I'd be disappointed if it's not over 2 parks.
Yeah, I would be. But we can't pin our hopes on that.
But then, going off the back of those rumours, I know Hate was talking that he got, Hate to Fly got invited to one of the legendary Truth meets 2 or 3 nights from the end. And they'd set up a walk-through maze in the Mummy extended queue. And it was like, I don't know whether you guys have listened to the season past this year with the skeleton key rooms at Knott's Berry Farm.
Haven't got to that one yet, but I am listening to it.
They've done it for the last few years where at Knott's Scary Farm, 3 or 4 of the mazes, they have like an interactive experience attached to the front of it, and it's an upcharge. So you pay extra for the skeleton key rooms, and it's an interactive sort of show element that gives you more of the backstory of each of the mazes, and it's limited to like a small group. Now this, to me, what Hate to Fly did sounded like that sort of thing. They gave them a tablet and they had to go and search through body parts stuff, kind of like what you were saying with Busch Gardens, Darren.
Oh yeah.
But they gave them like a tablet, and they had to like scan the room looking for things. And apparently they went into one of the rooms and there was like a ghost that they could hear that they were interacting with. It was talking to them and they were talking back to it.
Oh wow.
And then when you held the tablet up and sort of searched around the room, you could see the ghost sat in the corner like talking to them.
Pretty interesting.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see how they work that in.
I'd like to see him try new like experimental things like that, because like the zombie shooting one at Busch Gardens this year was really creative and awesome, and it got me really excited for a house again.
Well, they did the same, a similar thing at Not Scary Farm as well, with like a zombie shooty thing.
Yeah, so I'd like to see him try risks, take some risks and try some cool stuff out instead of just having plain old walkthroughs.
Well, that's it.
And Darren, I'm not sure. I mean, we're both Floridians. I'm not sure if you saw anything on the various social media platforms that you were on, but I had a lot of friends actually go to both events, and it seemed 3/4 of those people did prefer Busch Gardens event overall. I'm wondering how Horror Nights is going to have to step it up.
But is that down to the fact that it's a quieter event? I think
it's down to the wanting to go to a scarier event, and then they got that at Busch Gardens in comparison.
Yeah, but I think that's down a lot to because it has become popular, and it's become, and I know Darren, you hate the fact that it has come more of a family event. Not family as in, even though people take the little kids, but more of an event that families go rather than like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You dirty, dirty hipster.
And they're like worried about offending people and that kind of thing. And
yeah.
I don't know. If you're going to Halloween Horror Nights, you should know that.
I agree.
It's going to be crazy. And that's the way it is at Busch Gardens. When I was going around there, I didn't see a lot. There was like hardly any little kids. I didn't see any little kids at all. And like very few even like, like early, like young teenagers. It was mostly older teenagers and adults.
Yeah.
So I don't know that. I think, they just go all out. They don't have to worry about sponsors or licenses or anything like that. So they don't have, they can just go all out and do whatever they want, which is go crazy.
We shall see.
But yeah, the whole thing, Universal, sounds really interesting this year. I was kind of hoping when they first started asking those questions that like they'd give all the icons their own house, like the past icons. Pick like 8 of the biggest ones and give them their own house and do all original. I wouldn't mind a Nightmare on Elm Street like you were talking about either.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome.
But you look at the surveys and they're just putting things out there. It's funny, this made me think, because I'm going to bring up another one in a minute that was out a couple of days ago that I filled in. But you look back, we mentioned on this show just after Christmas last year, they put out one about how interested people would be in a hard ticket Christmas event with this, that and the other, and nothing's come of that. So
yeah.
They just throw things out there and see what sticks, don't they?
Yeah, I would like to see them like theme areas, because one thing Busch Gardens did last year with the Circus of Superstition is they put up like a whole like kind of a carnival thing like on the pathway. So there was all kinds of like there's carnival games and like everything going on and clowns everywhere. Sorry, Tracy. But like they themed the entire area around that house. And I'd like to see them do that, like set up the houses and then like make the scare, like the front of the house areas, the scare zones, you know? I think that would be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then like theme the queue areas too a little bit. That's another thing Busch Gardens did. They sent scare actors into the queue lines.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. So
I know they do that. They do that.
Yeah.
They do that at Thorpe Park over here, especially
Yeah.
with the crowd levels they are. Yeah, you need something in those lines.
Well, I was just going to say, kind of, it's still related, but supposedly Mardi Gras is going to be a little bit shorter this year. It's going to be February 7th through April 18th. However, the summer concert series is going to be coming back.
Okay.
Okay.
That was something, because they cancelled it last year, didn't they? Because of, like, Diagon Alley and stuff.
They expected it to open a lot earlier, so they cancelled in anticipation, and then, yeah.
Okay. Well, feeding off, we've just been talking about surveys, and actually kind of Mardi Gras there. It's quite interesting, and this, I think, one leads into the other, but it seems like they're doing some work in the park to change the parade route for the Superstar Parade. So it normally comes in past New York and down and round, and apparently they're steering away from New York, which seems like people are speculating that that's because there's going to be some work going on around a certain building in that area. Which leads me onto the survey that I filled in the other night, which was for a new live show.
Yes.
It's got to be for the Twister building. It has to be. And the survey, well, it was each survey gave you 3 options, and between me and a few of our other listeners and some other places that I've sort of picked up off, it seems that the options were America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw American Idol went at Hollywood Studios. Let's not.
So awful. So awkward. I could not even possibly watch it.
No. Wicked,
Boo.
Yes, please.
which we know from talking to Jim Hill, that's been rumoured for Universal for a long, long time.
For forever.
Yeah. A show based on the NBC shows like Alf and Friends and stuff. I'm not quite sure how that works. But I know the guys over at Orlando United Radio have been speculating on a Saturday Night Live show.
That would be good.
Bringing the Wild West Stunt Show back. Bringing Matt Hoffman's Agro Circus back.
Cool.
Well, the problem with the SNL show is that it will be good for about 3 years, and then
it'd be good for as long as Hunter's Skype lasts. And then the one that got me really excited was Ghostbusters back in action.
Yes. It's their building. Give it back to them.
I agree.
Wait for it, Darren. Wait for it. Something based on Sprout. Now I didn't know what this was. It's some kids show or something or other. I've never heard of it.
It's a kids network. It's like
right.
Nickelodeon. It's the Nickelodeon station for very young kids.
Okay.
Ah, right.
And then the last one that I said, if this happens, UUOP will be no more because I will be hanging my microphone up. Are we ready?
We'll go to Disney if this happens.
Sharknado the musical. Now, bearing in mind we're talking about the Twister building, it wouldn't. The tornado's already there.
all they have to do is just replace the cow with the shark, and their job's done for them.
Oh, please, God, no.
I'd be down to see that overlay for
a laugh.
Week.
Yeah.
Like I said, just replace the cow with the shark. Yeah.
Everyone, like, I posted it on our Facebook page and everyone was like, it's got to be Ghostbusters. You've got to go, there's a new film coming out and, let's have it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question, though. Will they base it on the new franchise?
Well, what made me think not is the fact that in the survey they actually titled it Ghostbusters Back in Action.
Yeah, true.
So, possibly not. You think it's the 25th anniversary, why not bring some of the old stuff back?
Yeah.
We kind of know Kong's coming back in 2016. It seems to be everything seems to be retro at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Good. That will make people like me and Thomas very happy.
Yes. And then I've got a couple of more rumours actually. There's some rumours going around about what they're going to be doing for the anniversary next year. Apparently the rumour going around is there will be some sort of upgrades to the Cinematic Spectacular.
Cool.
There will be some upgrades to the Superstar Parade.
Cool.
And something we've talked about a while, but nothing's kind of happened. But I know the guys at Parkscope posted a permit for the partial demolition of the Gardens of Allah, which is apparently going to become some sort of Universal Museum stroke blue sky cellar type thing.
Okay.
But we've talked about
that.
Yeah, we've speculated about that for a while. And then one of our listeners, who will remain anonymous, who's in the theme park industry, messaged me the other day and said he was hearing rumours that apparently the northwest side of Jurassic Park may become Burke. And I just had to go, Burke? And he went, yeah, How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, right, yes.
And that there's still talks of the rest of the Lost Continent becoming Lord of the Rings. So I said, I haven't heard Lost Continent becoming Lord of the Rings. Toon Lagoon, maybe. But I would be happy to see How to Train Your Dragon in there. I think it would work really well.
I've heard the movies are really good. I haven't seen them.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, the second
Oh,
one's
they're
better than the
great.
first one. Yeah, they
Is
are.
the second one this year?
Yeah.
Still my
I always
film of the
thought
year.
How to Train Your Dragon would make a better overlay for Kids Zone than in Islands of Adventure, though.
Yeah.
Possibly. I think it would, you look at the town of Burke, it really lends itself to a themed area.
Absolutely.
Well, they're going to completely demo it. Why can't they just retheme it?
I think go for it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
You have to meet Toothless.
You'd sell a whole load of merch as well. I think it's a great
Yeah.
fit.
Could you imagine instead of kind of like a Triceratops encounter, but they have the dragons instead?
Oh, that
I'm
would be
sold.
awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's really just a Triceratops with wings.
Yeah, exactly.
They just attached a wing on the side.
They just bring out a little Yorkie Terrier and put little plastic wings on him. Hey guys, it's Toothless. Enjoy it. He can pull the Maze's Day balloon.
What's a prelude?
Balloon. I'm not sure if that was a prune or a balloon, but it's high in fiber. Go get you some.
High, get it? Balloons high in the sky, whatever.
Well, I
prelude?
heard prunes and balloons are full of gas as well, so I'll take that.
That's a very Zeusian word, isn't it? Prelude.
Prune.
Praloons.
I'm very hot.
You heard it here first, folks. Praloon shirts are coming in 2015.
Awesome.
The official fruit of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. If we have some genetic engineers out there, hook us up.
Yeah.
We did our own sign now.
Yeah, prelude.
P is for prowl. Prowl is for
We need some merch, yeah. P is for Prue. Prue is for Preloon.
I wonder how many people would buy that, though.
I would.
I'm done, that's all the rings I've got.
Has anybody
quite
got
a lot,
anything
though.
else?
I've actually got
You've
Ooh.
got one. He's got
Yeah,
one. There's a
right.
Ghostbusters reference.
Yeah.
from I guess also from the IAAPA thing. I read on the Orlando Informer summary of that Universal is in talks to change up the locker situation.
Okay.
Right.
That may possibly include charging for them.
Ugh.
But even if they don't charge for them, regardless, you'll have to put in a credit card instead of using the old thumb scanner or finger scanner because they've had so many problems with them for so long. You'll have to use one to reserve and open your locker.
See, the problem with that is, what if you're a kid and you don't have a credit card?
What if you're an adult and you don't have a credit card? Not
Most
all,
people have credit cards now,
Well,
don't they? But I mean, what
not
if you
everybody
don't?
does.
Yep. And,
Or at least a debit card.
There'll be, I've no doubt that somewhere in the parking garage there'll be somebody with a little booth.
yeah.
They do it anyway. They have them in the
That's
bloody
what I'm
in
saying.
that
You can get yourself a backpack as well while you're there.
universal credit card thing. Get your free bag, and you have to sign up for a credit card with 1,000% APR.
Yeah. And it says one company being considered for Universal Orlando already has charging lockers present at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Ugh.
And the main difference from their competitors is the key for their phone lockers, a credit card. So it says no matter what, whether they choose to make lockers complimentary or charge a few bucks for their usage, a credit card would be required for guests to lock or unlock their compartments.
I will not be happy.
Well, no,
Interesting.
especially if you're like us, you're an international guest, and if you did run over and got charged, you're going to have currency conversion charges on top of that. I don't think that's going to be a popular move. Anyway, I think that'll do it for the rumour mill. Shall we have an ad break?
Let's do it.
Diagon Alley is now open at Universal Studios Florida, and we know all you witches and wizards can't wait to visit. So let our friends at Fairy Godmother Travel deal with the muggles in resort reservations. They are a Universal Parks and Resorts specialist, as well as an authorised Disney vacation planner, and their service is free to you. From the new Cabana Bay Hotel to those other hotels run by a mouse, Fairy Godmother Travel can book all your Orlando vacation needs. And make sure to let them know you heard about them because of UUOP. Because every UUOP referral helps us continue to bring you the best Universal coverage. Contact them today by phone at 832-284-4002 or toll free on 888-939-642539 or go to fairygodmothertravel.com. Let Fairy Godmother Travel make your next vacation magical.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
Welcome back, everyone. You are listening to the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast with me and the others. Right, so we're going to kind of wrap up our Halloween Horror Nights 24 coverage.
No, it's all finished.
I know. How dare they? How dare Halloween end?
Right?
It's
The Dead Man's Digest hasn't ended though, because
No,
it's one
this
just
is
come
true.
out.
Yep.
So we thought we'd ask our lovely listeners for their top 3 Halloween Horror Night houses. So we got everybody to send them in. So Darren, would you like to announce the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast top 3 Halloween Horror Night houses?
Yes. We had a tie for third place. That was Dollhouse of the Damned and Roanoke Cannibal Colony.
Ooh.
Oh.
Number 2, we have Alien vs. Predator.
Okie dokie.
And the number 1 house this year, as I think everybody knows already, but let's just confirm it. Halloween.
Yay!
I
wish we'd seen it.
I don't think it's much a surprise at the 1 and 2, but I think 3 was a bit of a shock.
Yeah.
It's good though. It's good that the original houses have got, that a lot of people have rated them really highly.
Definitely.
And if you're listening, people want more original houses.
Yes.
Yes. Please.
Especially next year when we're there.
Yeah. I think they've got a good thing going for them, balancing them half and half at this point.
Yeah. I really think they should consider a different maze. I think they should have the UUOP maze.
Attack of the Purloons.
Yes. There's been plenty of horrors on this show.
All through Barney's Echo Tunnel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know it.
Go through the Hunter's mispronunciation room.
Words don't make sense to me anymore.
How we laugh. Right. So we're going to finish off with some listener emails now. So Darren, if you'd like to take it away.
Hi, everyone. Just wanted to say hi and let you know I really enjoyed episode 118, especially the assumptions. My name is Nick Hayfley. I'm from Minnesota, but I'm living in Orlando working in the theme park industry. I have to admit, I'm not a huge fan of either butterbeer, but if I had to pick one, I'd say regular. Boo. I do, however, love pumpkin.
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh, no, pumpkin juice is lovely.
No, say it again,
No,
Darren.
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you said
Repeat-
that.
It is.
Repeat that last bit again, please, Darren.
I do, however, love pumpkin juice.
See? Somebody else who's right.
I like it. I really like it.
It's the best thing ever.
Okay.
I'm the girl, I am right.
I really enjoyed your discussion of the assumptions. As a very, very frequent Central Florida theme park visitor, I find myself making many of those comparisons all the time. I tend to overanalyze pretty much everything in the park, but I consider myself fair. Theme park food is a topic that I find myself championing more and more. Overall, I find that both resorts have their bright spots and dull spots. Universal's in-park bright spots for me are definitely the Three Broomsticks, the Leaky Cauldron, and Thunder Falls Terrace. I usually visit the parks on my own, so I haven't had the chance to try out Mythos quite yet, but it's on my list.
Good.
Yes.
Now, here is the interesting part.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say it, but the worst food experience I've had at Universal was definitely Springfield.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
I was looking so forward to
having.
what? Anyways, I was so looking forward to having chicken and waffles from Cletus's, only to find that it tasted like everything came from the frozen food section at Walmart. Cold, tasteless waffles, barely warm tater tots. Ugh. I was so disappointed. I used to think Cosmic Rays at Magic Kingdom was the worst of the worst. Now I might have a new contender.
I didn't think Cosmic Rays was
I
that
like
bad
Cosmic
either. I thought that was about us.
Man. Yeah.
You should have taken that food back. If it
Yeah.
was cold, take it back.
I mean, we ate in Springfield at least 3 times and
Yeah.
never had what I would consider a bad meal in there.
No.
Here's another jab. Perhaps I should have expected it. I've noticed the area outside the Springfield food court can tend to smell a little unpleasant.
Anybody else notice that?
I didn't.
No. I know a lot of people used to complain out the back of Mythos. Used to stink.
Yeah, and that isn't even really a problem because we tend to go back there a lot to check out the lake and everything, and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it seems to be fine.
Okay. Might have just been on off day, I suppose.
Yeah, hopefully.
And then it goes on. As far as the Mouse's bright spot, Epcot World Showcase, take your pick.
As long as you've got a deep wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of the quick service restaurants in China, Japan, and the UK. For a quick snack, school bread in Norway is a big winner.
I will agree with that. It was fantastic.
Dude, Mexico's nachos, though.
Anything Mexico.
Yeah.
Comparatively, I'd like to call it a break even, but if I'm going to fork over the money for theme park food, right now I think Disney has the edge. Sorry, guys.
Well, he's going on his own experience.
Well,
then.
they've got
That's fair
50%.
enough.
They've got 50% more places to eat at as well.
Mhm.
True.
Thanks for the great show. I eagerly look forward to future podcasts.
We eagerly look forward to bringing them to you.
It
We
seems
do.
like Disney has a little bit more diversity for each park, too, though. Well, like you guys mentioned with the more restaurants and things like that.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
Universal's getting there more, isn't it? You
Well,
look
look
at
at
the
your City Walk
expansion
They're
now.
of
getting there,
places
but
to eat.
Disney's
Yeah.
already there. So
Yeah.
Well, Disney's been around a lot longer as well.
exactly.
Universal are just
So-
getting in the game now. I
Yeah.
think with the expansion of bringing the original Wizarding World into the parks, they've realised that with the amount of visit they've got to give people more options, and they've expanded a lot over the last 5 or 6 years. Cool. We got quite a lot of feedback off the last show. Actually, a lot of people seem to really, really enjoy it.
And I have an email here from Bash Chetty. Now, it's a long one, so get yourselves comfortable.
All right, I already am.
Hi, Lee and the gang. Do a great job with the podcast. Been really enjoying them. I just listened to the last podcast, and I think it was one of the best you guys have done.
Well, thank you.
Informative, great point of views from all of you. Maybe a little biased towards Universal? Absolutely
Apparently,
not.
I'm the most biased. I've been told that by Craig.
Yeah.
What does he know?
Obviously.
Yeah. The insight to Disney induction from Hunter was interesting, and the thoughts on the lifelike models made me think. You are right in all of them, but maybe you might want to look a bit harder when it comes to the Pirates ride. It's been known that the Johnny Depp actually turns up to the park in full Captain Sparrow gear and gets involved with the ride.
This is correct.
If you ever hear of somebody jumping out of the boat, I've spotted him. Now, can you believe that? He even turned up late to a premiere at Disney for a Pirates film because he was in full costume at a local kids' hospital. How cool is that?
Awesome.
That is really cool. The music at the parks also had me thinking. I love Disney for the magic. There is no denying that they do this the best. You are in a bubble all the time, for the time you are there, and that's what I expect when I pay over $7,000 for a 2-week stay, flying from the UK. But for Universal, I go there for the fun, excitement, adrenaline. It's a totally different experience and a fantastic one. Both are the same but different, and affect and evoke emotions in different ways.
Definitely.
Have even heard a mate's song played in the Marvel area.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Okay.
I like this next bit. Port of entry is amazing. I completely agree. And I really take my time to stroll through it. I normally get there when the park opens, stroll in, grab a bit of breakfast, soak up the atmosphere, then hit Hulk a few times.
Sounds cool.
Good plan. The staff are always great, never had a problem with them, always up for a laugh. But once when I was in Epcot, I was at the German pavilion. I speak and understand a little German. What's his name? Sorry.
What? Oh, wait. I'm not even listening to you, obviously.
I speak and understand a little German. I said, what?
Oh, behave. That's offensive.
Little Gunther.
Yeah, for sure.
You just said I'm offensive.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, yeah.
That's...
Right. I can't even see now.
We drank and drank and drank. We make really good clocks.
Sorry, German listeners. And we do have some.
That out.
Not anymore.
I'm a Schmidt. I'm allowed to do it.
Oh, this is true. Yeah, but we're not.
I've been to Germany.
Me too.
So there you go. I like Germany.
Anyway.
Yes, I speak and understand a little German, and I heard 2 staff members behind the counter speak in German, and what they said was, in my thoughts, a sackable offence. Racist and derogatory to several members of the public were uttered. They thought no one would understand, but they saw me and knew I understood. I was in shock and couldn't find a staff member. So what we've just done there isn't offensive at all.
Not by the sounds of that.
No, that was the one and only time I've had any bad experience in a park. I can understand Tracy's comments on staff in the Disney shop. You expect a hi and a thanks at least. After all, you're spending hard-earned cash. Funnily enough, I've been chatted up or hit on once or twice by park staff.
Mm.
Oh.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Food. What do you expect at the parks? Your comments about the UK parks are spot on.
Yep.
But at the US parks, I love fast food. Never had a bad thing to say about any of them. Maybe they use more salt and sugar to numb my senses. Maybe. And by the way, the Doom ride is just awful and uneventful.
Yep.
I don't like it. But that's for different reasons. If you want that experience but 1,000 times better, try the Disney California Adventure equivalent. Now that was amazing.
Is that the Maliboomer?
I think so.
That's the Maliboomer, isn't it?
What was the Maliboomer?
Oh, is it not there anymore?
I could have sworn the Maliboomer got taken out.
I thought I was
Ooh.
playing Jeopardy there for a second. What was the Maliboomer? Which ride at Disney's California Adventure is 1,000 times better for 1,000 points? What is the Maliboomer?
Maliboomer was removed in 2013.
Okay. I did not
Actually,
know that.
2010, my bad.
That was in the Paradise Pier area, wasn't it?
Sure was. Well, when they started to do their expansion, you know, that $1 billion.
Yeah. That your internet needs as well. It needs a $10 expansion, your internet.
Aww. Anyway, back to the email.
I've seen the next bit. I don't want to read it.
In a minute. Right. Oh, and sorry to say, the Men in Black ride is just dull and lackluster.
What?
Tut. Went on it once and it was such a letdown. Well, that's the problem. You should have gone on it more than once, young man. That's him told. Boring, and boring. Give me the Buzz Lightyear version anytime.
Nope. Sorry. No.
No.
Game over.
Yeah, no.
Game over, man.
Game over. Awful.
It's his opinion. He's entitled to it.
This is true, but it's wrong.
Any attraction that I can reach or I can max out within the first room, that's an issue.
Buzz Lightyear, Jesus, I don't think I've had over 10,000 points on that thing. Anyway.
You don't know which little red light's yours, so.
I don't know what anything is. That thing's all cardboard cut out.
Anyway.
It's horrible.
I do understand you and the team for being biased towards Universal, and that's a good thing, as you seem to be the only guys doing this, and there are tons of mouse podcasts shooting from the rooftop. Shouting? Nobody's shooting from any rooftops. Stand down.
I'm trying to keep our dragon from setting 7 dwarves on fire again.
As there are tons of mouse podcasts shouting from the rooftops, so why not universally? All food in the parks are great. I'm a cheeseburger fan, and being a natural bodybuilder, chemical-free apart from a multivitamin, I relish the food. You walk it all off. Anyway, I had a great meal at the Jurassic Park Cafe. Green Eggs and Ham is never open when I'm there. And City Walk has Cinnabon.
Which I've still never been in.
No.
Cinnabon.
Dun, 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 dun.
One morning in Port of Entry, I was just hanging out at park opening in the gift shop on the left. I saw lots of point of sale scattered all over, 4 sides with badges and little knickknacks to buy. They were quite big to hold all the merch. Anyway, I saw a life-size Spider-Man posing on top of one of these. Looks pretty cool, I thought. Being a comic collector, I loved it. Kept wandering around the place, just window shopping. No one else in the store apart from staff opening tills. All quiet, lots of space, then thud. Spider-Man jumped off the stand and walked around, then suddenly froze again. That was pretty damn cool. Shame there were no kids about. They would have loved it.
Who needs the kids to love it?
I know, it's awesome. Anyway, just one of many stories I have. Cheers. Anyway, guys, thank you for all you do. Cheers, Bash Chetty. That was a great email.
Yeah.
Very long.
If you want to hear his full email, check out the outtake special. Be out on Christmas Day because you'll find that last bit quite.
Parental
Sorry,
warning.
I had to cut that out, but it will be made available with Bash's
Consent.
say so. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever that word is.
If you have anything you'd like to send us, stories, butterbeer preferences, money, you can email that to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. Now, for you Producers Club members, the current beta test
I never know what
phase-
to call it either when I'm talking about it.
Well, moving my hands about like that nobody can see helps. The current beta test phase, the last 6 months, is coming to an end next month. And now's the time if you're interested in joining up for the full year's rollout, which I believe is starting
Yeah, we're going to run it
April.
April to April to give us the first 3 months of the year to get everything sorted.
Yeah, we need to digest what's happened and get people's feedback.
Get in touch
But,
with the current producers and get their thoughts on the last 6 months and get them to help us mould what the next one's going to be. So if you remember now, we'll be in touch soon.
Soon, yeah. And if you're interested in becoming a member, just register your interest with us again. Just email us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. So, I think that's going to do it for episode, what are we, 119?
19.
So, thank you everybody for listening. Thank you guys for joining me.
You're welcome.
And we shall see you all next time. Ta-ta.
Well, that wraps up another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. Just search the word UUO Podcast. We'd love to hear from you, so if you've seen something hilarious in the parks, let us know for our Funny Schmidt segment. And if you've had a great experience with a team member, we want to hear about that too. So to get in touch with us, email us at podcast@uuopodcast.com or record us a message at speakpipe.com/uuopodcast. Please subscribe to us on iTunes and rate and review the show. That would be amazing. Not an Apple user? No problem. You can find us on Stitcher, at uuopodcast.libsyn.com, as well as many other podcast apps. And don't forget to check out our sponsors, Fairy Godmother Travel, for all your Universal vacation needs. Head over to our partner site, micechat.com, for even more theme park news, and check out micepod.com. So until next time, be adventurous.
This has been a MicePod.com presentation.
MiceChat.com